Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy. Tonight we're checking out a new artist, Jonathan Hultén. Sorry if I said that wrong. Where the Devil Weeps. This was recommended on our Finnegan song, Old One, which blew me away. And somebody said, "Dude, you gotta hear this," and it just sounded really interesting. So here we are. We're diving in and checking out where where devils weep. So thank you all so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, I don't tell people to subscribe. I don't tell people to like the video. That's not what this channel is about. It's honestly, I don't even feel like I'm a typical reactor. To me, just have a hunger and love for music and to discover new things and new artists and new bands and being and sitting down and checking these songs out. I feel like I'm sitting down with my friends. You know, I I could care less about views or anything. I feel like when I started this channel, it was for the simple fact that I wanted to build a community and a channel where people can come together and kind of hide away from the craziness of the world and listen to music with others and talk life, talk the music, talk whatever. I just want this to be a positive thing in your life. So, thank you so much for being here. Now let's get into this. Cool art, man.
Oh, dear bewailer, weary soul, to move on, you must run out all your ghosts.
That's amazing.
Now, the bravest thing to do,
What a voice.
to start anew and leave old hopes behind. All the pain and sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that will set you free. Down the road, devils weep. Deep down the bottom of the well, there's solid ground your feet must find to stand. So delve into the darkness that's your own. It won't possess you anymore if you're one. All that pain and sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that will set you free.
Oh my god, man.
Specters of sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that will set you free. Down the road, devils weep. Let it go.
Oh dear bewailer, weary soul. To move on, you must drive out all your ghosts. Oh dear weary soul, to move on, you must drive out all your ghosts. Now, the bravest thing to do, to start anew and leave old hopes behind. All the pain and sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that can set you free. Down the road, the devils weep. Deep down the bottom of the well, there's solid ground your feet must find to stand. So delve into the darkness that's your own. It won't possess you anymore if you're one. All that pain and sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that can set you free. Specters of sorrow that are haunting your dreams are the vast unknown that will set you free. Down the road, devils weep. Let it go. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, I really try, man, when I'm like listening to music. I'm I'm naturally just like a sensitive type person. And uh and I know like it can be just like so fucking cringe, dude. Like crying on these videos, it feels dumb, sometimes. And I don't think I'll ever like think it's normal. But immediately, man, this song, like right when it started, it just felt it just you could feel it, man. I could feel it's such connection and to the vocals, to the voice, and to the just the amazing just acoustic melody. This video is a work of art. Um Absolutely an incredible visually. This video is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. This is like stuff that I would imagine. Absolutely incredible. Little things, like when he first shows up here and his hands dissipate like that. A- Absolutely, just when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, dude! And just all the art, the fig, just everything, the the music, the way the song went and the flow of the lyrics, and the melodies that he crafted, incredible. Um, and like I was already moved by that. I was already moved by just like how beautiful this song is. And then like you read these lyrics, man. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys about what's going on. Um, Fuck. If you've watched some of my other videos, I talk about what life has been like. I'm not really shy about my life. Um, but at the start of this year, the start of this year is a very defining year for me. I I let go of something that was a part of my life for my whole life. My whole life. Um, and it was my, in a sense, it was my everything. It was my identity. It was my purpose. Um, for 20 plus years, I was a very devout Christian. It was everything I knew. And again, this is just my story. You can believe whatever you want. That's the beauty of life. I'm just sharing with you my story. Um, and 3 years ago, I ended up going through a divorce. And when that happened, it needed to happen. I really began to find myself because prior to getting married, my life was just church, right? And so I tried to find myself in church, tried to find myself in Christianity. I never really anything that was me that I saw in myself, any interest, any hobby, anything that was Tommy, I I would say that doesn't line up with like God. And or others would say, does that really what the Lord wants, whatever. And so I kept trying to find myself in things that weren't me, and that were not meant to contain me, that weren't meant to house me. And I didn't have a fucking clue on who I was. And I remember being a Christian, and again, this is just me, those were like some of the loneliest years of my life. I was supposed to be, carrying hope. And I was it was lonely. It was cold, and when I started to reflect and really do some like healing, I started asking myself, where did my depression, where did all this pain start coming from? And a lot of it came from religion and trying to walk that path. And then when I got married, I really tried to find myself in the marriage. If somebody didn't like what I was like or who I was, I would try to change it to show that I loved them. Um, and I just spent 30 some years of my life not, seeing glimpses of who I wanted to be, but I didn't know how to reach it. I didn't know how to step into it. And after the divorce, I really just was like, it started building up to where like I couldn't sustain this faith. I couldn't keep it going. I didn't want it. I didn't want to carry this anymore. And I remember like thinking to myself that I was going to feel this overwhelming sense of guilt and shame and despair. And one night I remember just being like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. And I felt like the most overwhelming sense of freedom. It's been amazing. It's been incredible. And I have really enjoyed just waking up every day and kind of wondering what am I going to discover? But on top of that, there's still a lot of pain to let go of. There's still a lot of anger and a lot of, rage. And I'm learning to pour that anger out in the right way and not a negative way, because I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be one of those people that, I'm on a healing journey and they act like complete dickheads to everybody. Um, and this year has been a big year. There's been a lot of stuff that is poured out, man. And And I'm kind of in like this sensitive place, man, where it just feels like everything means something. And there's been certain songs that have come along that have really just been like expressions of my feelings that I don't know how to say. And this is one of these songs. And I'm grateful, man. It's easy to take this stuff for granted. It's easy to think that, oh, it's just some person on the internet wanted me to listen to a song. Like, dude, it's not that big of a deal, but I believe things are always trying to reach out to us and try to help us, and it comes in little things, And so the person who recommended this, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful, and I'm just grateful to be able to. I think I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna look at this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be like, man, this wasn't a reaction channel, man. This was literally a vlog of my life. I know. I'm sorry, long-winded, and but I just wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm just grateful for all of you, and thank you for listening and being here. You all are fucking awesome. Whew, fuck. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can find me on Instagram. You can come say hi, dude, and just know I love you guys. I'll see you at the next reaction. I hate saying reaction. See you at the next song.